Hey guys, it is JayCee Chandler. I'm back again. I just wanted to pop on. It's 4 p.m. on Saturday. This is what we're doing. Happy Saturday, and I hope everyone is doing well. We have a good one today. If you are on live, please say hello, type in the comments, and let us know where you are watching from. I'm a little tired, guys. I did an event earlier today. I did okay, and we're going to chit chat about the event. I'm going to play around with some ornaments and let you know my thoughts on today's event. But either way, whatever's going on with me on this side, I hope you guys are doing amazing, and I hope you are also creating today. Hey there, I see you watching. Say hi and let us know where you're watching from. So I was talking with a lady here today, and she's with the school systems, and I told her I was thinking of doing some ornaments, and I thought it might be too soon. And she was like, no, not at all. So I'm going to show you guys some ornaments that I ordered. Now I can't cut white acrylic. Not yet. Anyway, I have a diode laser. So, clear acrylic. So I did the next best thing and ordered some various shapes of acrylic ornaments. And I'm going to show you those shapes and show you what I decided to do with them. And I ordered this entire situation specifically to do this way for a holiday vending event that I anticipate being a part of. We'll see. Let's see. I think that's all of the shapes that I have. Let's see. Yeah, this one's a little different. Let me go up a little. We've got this one that's already peeled. So let's do these three. We're going to talk about these three because you can see through them. And then we'll move right along. All right, so we know that Christmas will pop up on us real quick. And I'm thinking already, because I've never done this before, I decided I need to go ahead and practice what I'm thinking of doing. So I don't have any examples of what I did last year, which were various woodcut ornaments and some, I think I did some sublimation. I did quite a bit of different ornaments. Hey there. Say hello. I see you watching. Say hi and where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. All right, so these are the clear acrylic ornaments that I ordered, right, from Amazon. And I'll show you, I think these came in these shapes. Let's see. These shapes came in one pack, right, with I think a total of 100 of these shapes. And these came by themselves. Let me see. I don't think I have one with the plastic on. So hopefully you can see that without me having to do too much. Let's see. This is one shape. And then this is another shape, right? So here's what I'm thinking of doing. All right. So I measured all these out, and I stained some wood. So I stained some wood, decided that I was going to cut out a couple of Christmas pieces, right? And I want to put it like that. So that's what that's going to look like. I know. For some of you, this is too soon. Too soon, too soon. I didn't stain that one, but I think I will. So we got that, and I have various stains. I even have one that looks like it's green, and I'm gonna love that. And then this one. So various colors of stains, and this is what that ornament's gonna look like. And what I would like to do, I haven't tested it yet, is to engrave some snow flakes on the acrylic itself and let that just be the dangling ornament. Tell me what you think. If you're watching, tell me what you think. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't do that one. And I purposefully got a thinner wood. So I normally, when I'm creating my earrings, I normally will work with 1/8 inch. This is 1/16 inch. Very, very, very thin because of what I wanted to do. So let me show you what else I did. So I got that. And I'm not actually going to complete one right now, but I am going to show you that I have one almost completed. So I'm going to move all these. I'm going to show you the packages that I have. Oh, let's see. So I got a bunch of round ones. I think these came, how many in the pack? 50? Let me see. These are an Amazon purchase. These are 3 inches. I don't know if you can see that. But I believe there's 50 in the pack. And they come with stickers and a ribbon, what I thought was pretty amazing. So there's that. And I got 4 of these. And then this one, messing up the camera. So this one is that one. Let's see. And this one is, that one was 100 just in this box by itself. And that's this shape. And that's the tape or stick, the sticky film. That's what you see as opposed to the clear, which is right there. All right, so I got that. And this one also comes with ribbon. I don't think it comes with a sticker though. This one came with ribbon. And these are the multiple shapes. So you got a doggy bone, you got octagon, the circle, and the bell. And these are all clear acrylics. Sorry it's so close. When I go live, it makes my camera look so close. And then there's that label. And this is from Amazon as well. And then I got the wood, which is, like I said, 1/16 of an inch. So here's another thing that I want to do. I've got some mirrors, right? That one is dirty. Smooth that. So I've got some mirrors. And I would love to do something like this and make that an ornament. And maybe do that. So it will have a mirrored background. The wood would be on top, right? But of course, I want to paint the back of this wood. So let me get one that's painted. So we'll get that. Sorry for the glare. It's hard to show you guys anything on a mirror. And there's that. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So you have the mirror, the acrylic, and the wood. The only question is, how do I stick this on here without it looking like a hot mess? And another thing that I want to do, which I am going to be experimenting with, is engraving. Like this right here is about a 16th. Let me see. It's the same thickness as this wood. So 1 millimeter or 2 thick. And I want to engrave on the back some snowflakes and throw this on top. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Who knows how it's going to come out? But I have time. Unfortunately, like I said, it's going to sneak up on us. So that's what I'm thinking of doing with these ornaments. And now I have also a die cutter, Sizzix die machine, which I want to make some leather ornaments as well. So this will give you an idea of the size of this. So here's the die. This is the die. I got it off of Etsy, but I think this was the last one because this is a discontinued die from Sizzix. It's a Tim Holtz or Jim Holtz or whatever you want to call it. And I saw it, and it's exactly what I wanted. It wasn't cheap, but I wanted this because I am going to make leather ornaments as well. So that is going to happen with this. And I got this so I can make some earrings. And these are really small. You can see that. And this is from Amazon, Super Dant wood cutting die. Wooden cutting die. So there's that. I haven't used it yet. We'll see. I imagine these are going to be some cute earrings. And those might be done out of leather. I'm not sure exactly just yet. So I'm working on some designs to go with these ornaments. And I'll be working on that over the next couple of weeks. But I do have another event Saturday, second Saturday in September. And today's event was good in a sense that I was able to connect with some folks. Here's one that I've already started working on. I was able to connect with some folks, and I got some information on future events. So that was good. It was also a 9-minute drive. Okay. To me, that's big because the events that I've been going to, the one that I've been doing over the summer has been in Smyrna, and driving an hour was becoming cumbersome for me. So I had to make a decision. And when I found this one, even though it was a smaller event, I was okay with that because I made my vendor feedback and then some a couple times over. So what am I getting for the vendor fee and the fact that it's a 9-minute drive? I made my vendor feedback triple. I have an order, a custom order from a customer just based on seeing my banner. She wanted some earrings off of the banner. I also connected with a person who is now retired from the school system, and she's doing vending. So she's told me about 3 different events that's coming up. So I'm going to reach out when it's registration time for several events, which are closer, like I said, in my area. So you got to think about when you're going to events and you're paying the vendor fee. If it's a good vendor fee, great. But if you got to drive an hour plus to this event, you got to ask yourself, how much is my time worth? How much do you expect? If you don't make the amount of money that you think, make that number, then you might feel like it's a fail, especially since you had to drive an hour plus. So for me, this event today, 9-minute drive, custom order, which is a minimum, that order is going to be a minimum of $40. Okay. And then the lower vendor fees for opportunities between October, November, and December. So I think it was a win-win for me. And I met some great people. So I'll be back out there on September 12th, and I'll let you know how that goes. So this is what I've done so far with this acrylic. I guess you can see the glitter. Let me put some black behind it. See if you can see it a little bit better. I don't know if you can. There you go. So this is it by itself. And this is the side that I didn't do anything to, but this is the side that has, I painted that with nail polish, glitter nail polish, right? So my thinking, I got this from, I don't know, I think it was 98 cents on, I got these, I think, from Amazon for 98 cents. And that's what I did with this. And so I'll be putting this over it and hang it. You can hang it from the tree just like that. And oops, that one doesn't have a color. So let me do this so y'all can get the full effect. So this is what I'm thinking. A nice wood scenic view. And then when it's flipped over, it's the same thing. I love that. I had this in my head before I went to bed last night, and I really needed to get it out. And I created the trees, and I think I like it. So if you like this and you think this is something that you want to watch me play around with, let me know. I'm trying to pull another. I don't have. So here's another option. There's another option. Having two different colors on different sides. There's the snowflakes. I don't even have to engrave it, right? Use the nail polish glitter as the snowflakes. There we go. No engraving. So you guys can do this. Yeah, I like that. So what you'll need when we get ready to do this, and there's that. That's too big, but if I had a circle, yeah, that's a mirror. So if you want to create this with me on another video, I'll show you how I'm going to complete these. Then you're going to need the acrylic blank, no laser. I said I wanted to engrave snowflakes, but I think this is giving me the snowflake look, especially when I put the wood behind it. There we go. I'm loving that. So you're going to need some acrylic blanks. I got them from Dollar Tree, Amazon, and I'll put the link below. You're going to need some, well, I guess you would need a laser to cut this out. Or maybe you get some clear stickers. I'll see if I can find that as an option too. But look at that. That looks like a nice snowy night, doesn't it? So that's what I'm going to do. Now, what I don't know is what I'm going to do for this. These are very specific, so I don't know about those. But then I have some ideas for the bells as well. So these are going to come soon, you know, just as the time gets closer to the holiday. I will show you guys what I'll be making, but I do have quite a few of these I want to create with the glitter and the wood and the acrylic. And I'm going to make sure that I have different color wood. I don't really want this natural color, so I'm going to have it stained. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do it like this. That's going to be the ornament, just like that. I like that. Okay, so decision has been made. All right, guys, I didn't want to be on here too long. I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned to you guys how the event went. Not bad, and I appreciate you guys and all that reached out to me. and wished me well. I appreciate you guys' support. I want to say thank you to all the subscribers. I want to say thank you to every single one of you that clicks play and shares and comments. I really appreciate it. And if you are enjoying this content and you think someone else might, could you share it and let them know that we're here? And if you haven't already, please join the Facebook group and just chime in whenever you feel like it. Share some of your amazing work. And if you have any questions or comments or want to see anything for the holidays that's coming up, please comment in the any video section and let me know what it is you want to see. And I am willing to try it. All right, guys, go create something amazing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.